Hi guys, this is Miss Kandye here at Johnson Elementary School, the reading specialist. October is Dyslexia Awareness Month, and dyslexic learners learn best with multisensory type strategies. But during my research, I have found that all students learn better and more effectively using sensory-based strategies. So I would like to share an idea with you today, and I hope to share more with you in the coming months of things you can do around the house with your child that are inexpensive ways, but to really reinforce the learning that's going on here at school. So today, I chose the Solo Cup because you can get these at the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store very inexpensively. And I love them because of the ridges. Sensory-based learning is not just about hearing it or seeing it. It involves touch and feel and building. So it's kind of like a project-based learning. So today, we're going to talk about ways to do pre-K up reading and math that can help your child around the house to reinforce school. So I wrote the alphabet. I took 26 solo cups and I wrote the capital letter on one side and the lowercase letter on the other side. And a great way to practice this is taking it and tracing over it. A. You can use one or two fingers. But the sensory of the touch is going to stick in the brain. The more brain neurons we fire, the more they're going to wire into our memory. So A says ah. A says ah. And then you might say, well, what are some words that begin with A? Or what sound do you hear A at the beginning of what words? But then we want to build a tower. So we'll do A, and then they would do B comes next, tracing it. B says B. The B says B. And keep building and always tracing over the letter for the touch and saying it out loud. But let's pretend we get to E and I don't know the letter E or the sound. So I can't put it in my tower. I put it aside. That way I know that's one that I need to work on with my student or my child. But we want to build a tower with the ones that we get correct. And what fun after they build their tower if we gave them a Hot Wheels car or a ball or something that they could just knock down that tower or even karate chop down the tower. Kids are going to love that. It's a fun driveway activity or in the hallway activity, especially when it's going to get cold in the house and you want something to do with your kids besides just video games. It's a fun way to learn. You can also, kindergarten parents, I typed up and sent home this letter a few weeks ago of the 68 words that I want all my kindergartners to memorize by the end of the year. You could use this activity to build these words. For example, if I wanted to build go, that's one of my words, they would find G and they would find O, G-O, go. And you could check off that they did that one on their list. You could also use this activity. I sent this home. It's our right flight words for first grade for the whole entire year. You could do this activity with those. That would be a great activity, kindergarten, first grade. You could also do that with second, third, fourth, or fifth grade, vocabulary words, spelling words, just a fun activity to do with your child. Or you could take a cup and write the entire word on the cup and tracing over it, W-H-A-T, what? And remember, trace it 3 times, say it 3 times, and you could build the tower also just like you did with the letters and the sounds. Well, let's add some math in here. How about just doing math facts? You could do addition and subtraction and do like one on one side and maybe do subtraction on the back. How about multiplication? And as they would do it, 7 times 3 equals 21, and they have their multiplication fact on the back. And you could also do the same thing for division. You could do the answers here or inside and have them hidden. But this solo cup activity is just one idea that you can do around the house in an inexpensive way to have fun with your child, spend some quality family time, and reinforce the learning that's going on here at school. I hope to be sharing more multisensory strategy videos with you in the upcoming weeks. Thanks so much.